You may know me. I'm Ty Lopez's cousin. Now, my cousin Ty Lopez says you got to read a book every day to make $1 million. I say, hey, Ty, you're wrong. You got to read one book a million times, and that book is Red, My Uncensored Life in Rock by Sammy Hagar. Now, Sammy Hagar is my mentor, my mastermind, my elite guru. He's taught me everything that I know. All the money I've made has been the result of this book. Inside this book is the secret to your destiny. Do you want to unlock your destiny? Do you want to be great? Do you want to have all the dreams that are inside of you be manifested? You got to read this book. Now, occasionally, what I do is I meet some amazing people along the way, some people on my journey who change me and I change them. And it's a mutual change. It's change, 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 change. And once a month, I bring together here on the 69 steps so we can all help each other out and rain wisdom upon each other. Now, I'm really excited for all these people. There's so many smart people that I meet in my life. I'm so happy to know all of them. I'm so happy that I'm able to just mingle with so many amazing, wonderful, super people. I just love all of it. So I want to bring on right now my good friend, the one, the only, Frank Ansamo. Frank, welcome back. How's it going?
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Jon
Oh,
Lopez, we built this motherfucking city, man. We built this city. Built it. We gotta do a metal version of every 80s dance song from Madonna to Blondie to fucking anything.
like a
Pixies, I think in the 80s.
virgin, touch
Fuck
of a
for the
virgin
very first
style.
time.
Like a
Like a
virgin. All
virgin.
right, everyone. I
I
love
want
metal.
about
Obviously, Sammy
you
Hagar. So,
next to
everyone,
mine.
I want to bring on my next guest. He's a new friend of mine, but he reminds me of an old friend. I feel like we were friends in a previous lifetime. Please give it up for Mr. Mitch Zander. Mitch, welcome.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, you know me. I'm the guy who's been, out touring the country, helping people not fix their mistakes, accept the typos they make in everyday conversation, and move on. Sometimes you'll be sending a text and you'll write TOO when you meant to say TO, and you send that little asterisk with a TO saying, hey, don't think I'm stupid. I meant this word. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't even need to do that. You can misspell all you want. I encourage it. In fact, some people are complaining, saying that I am illiterate or encouraging stupidity. But to each their own. I think I'm encouraging growth.
Well, Mitch, I know you are. And I'm embracing this whole who cares about typos attitude. I'm
Yeah,
embracing it. And I'm telling you right now, my email open rate has gone through the roof with this new
right.
strategy of yours. So thank you so much. So right now, I want to introduce someone else, a new guest. Mitch, excited for you. Frank, excited for you to be here. I recently met this person at a gas station when they asked me for change. And guess what? I did give them change by entering their life. Please give it up for Angel Torres. Angel, what's up? How's it going? Welcome.
What's up? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Uh,
Angel, tell me. So, what are you here? So, what are you selling? I want to know.
all right. I'm here to sell my 1989 Ford Taurus, and it's a very special car because it has a lot of sentimental value.
Hey,
Like I,
RoboCop drove a 1989 Ford Taurus.
for sure, yeah. No, mine is special because I lost my virginity in the back of it. Yeah, in the back seat, and there's still some proof there. So
Oh,
that should
okay.
that should be valuable to a lot of people.
All right, we got a roving DNA sample. Okay, Angel, welcome. All right,
Thank you.
everyone. We got Frank, we got Mitch, we got Angel. Now, everyone, I believe in some stuff that sometimes you're gonna be like, John, would you really believe in that? But I do, and I believe that the stars have more to tell us than you would imagine. So I want to bring on my personal astrologer. Please give it up for Diane Mars Tarot. Diane, welcome.
Hey everyone! Hey! Oh my God, Fernando! So good to
Oh
see
no,
you,
it's just
baby!
John. I'm John. Fernando, I don't know. I know Fernando. He's not here. This
Oh
is
my
John. I'm
God, I'm
John.
so sorry.
Fernando's not here, man.
I need
Fernando's
to
not
keep you.
here.
Hey, brother, peace and love, brother. Okay, I make a mistake. Okay, don't get mad, John.
Yes,
John.
Diane. Oh my God.
John. Hey, John.
Hey,
How are you, baby? Can I say that now? Or is Mr.
Yes.
Frank gonna get mad at me again?
Oh, I know. Frank. Okay, Frank. Diane, Diane is a powerful woman, so we gotta
Does he
respect
know who
her.
I am? Does he know who I am? Or do I need to tell him who I am?
Oh, tell everyone who you are, Dan. I think we all need to know. Tell
No,
everyone
no,
who
no,
you
no.
are.
I wanna let Frank know who the fuck I am. Okay.
Fuck yeah. Tell
Yeah,
you to fuck yeah.
No. I want to tell
Fuck
you, okay?
yeah.
Listen. Not only am I John's personal astrologer, but also I have a book of hidden knowledge, hidden tarot knowledge that will help you get over anything, over anger issues. As you can tell, I have a little bit of anger issues, but I fix it. You see, now I'm able to communicate now with Frank and let him know about my program because my program is great. So yes,
Okay. All right,
sorry, I
Diane.
got a little heated.
No, it's
That's
okay.
what's
It's
up.
okay. I like that. I love your passion. I love your fire. I love that you have this energy for life. All right, everyone.
I
As you
do.
can see, I got a lot of big personalities here because big personalities have big answers.
Yes,
All
we
right.
do.
If you want small answers, go to a small personality. All right. But not here, not on the 69 Steps of Jon Lopez. All right. And today we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. We're gonna get granular. If you work in tech, people always word granular. We're gonna get down to the sand, the individual grains of sand of wisdom. All right, everyone. So a question I'm wrestling with lately is, how do you know you've leveled up? People come to me all the time, John, I'm doing everything you're telling me to do, but I don't know if I'm seeing any progress. Tell me, when do you know that you've leveled up? And what do you tell those who are on the cusp, but they just don't know it? Frank
Oh
Anselmo, let's start
man.
with you.
It all starts with being a roadie. The harder you work, everywhere you go, people recognize that shit. From a piddly punk rock show down the street, Fullerton to Ozfest, you got to be ready to rock and roll, ready to set up the gear, ready to give people what they need. Even be ready to go play a jam session if someone's too high, too drunk, or too fucked up during the show. You need to be ready. And when you know you leveled up is when they finally start calling you kid or dude and they say by your first fucking name. Then you leveled up because they remember your ass and the hard work you fucking did. Keep the hard work on and make sure you show up to every gig that you want to be a part of. That's how you level up. That's how you know you level up.
Wow, Frank, thank you so much for that answer. I'm going to pat it in my fist because that was so truthful right there. Wow. All right, Mitch, I want to know. Tell me. Now, I know you've recently leveled up with your New York Times bestseller and typos. Tell me, how do you know that you've leveled up? And what do you tell a person when they're on the cusp?
Well, I tell them you've really leveled up when you're no longer afraid of making mistakes, okay? When you just don't care anymore. And you're on the cusp when you're debating in your head, like, how does someone think about me? What does this look like? Putting yourself in other people's shoes. I say you have only got one pair of shoes, and that's the shoes you're wearing if you're wearing shoes. Okay. So I'd say forget about it. If you're going to make mistakes, misspell some words, go full blast. Okay. I mean, my texts now don't make any sense, but I've accepted it, and I am living my truth.
Wow, Mitch. Thank you so much.
Buy my book.
Everyone, I think what Mitch is saying is, hey, if you're gonna make a mistake, just go all the way and make the mistake, and let someone else deal with it. Why don't make half mistakes, make full mistakes? Wow, Mitch, I think you just made more money with that truth right there. Okay, Angel Torres, my new friend Angel Torres, who's
What's up?
driving RoboCop's Taurus from the '80s that has his seat in it. Okay, Angel, tell me, what do you tell someone who just leveled up? What do you tell them, or they're about to level up? What do you tell them?
What do I tell people? What's the question?
What do you what do you tell someone who's just how do you tell if you just leveled up? Did you have a breakthrough or you just
Oh,
muddling through?
oh,
How do you know about
yeah,
those
yeah.
breakthroughs? What do you tell someone when they're like waiting to level up, but they're not there yet? What do you tell them?
I tell them this is how you know when you level up. It's when you stop getting ringworm.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's when you stop getting ringworm and you start fucking taking care of yourself and shit. like you stop fucking whoever you want and you start fucking like people who give a shit, you know? And then
Angel, wow. Keep going, keep going. No, if you have more to say,
and
please.
no, yeah, for sure. And like it's when you stop like it's when you like you know you leveled up when you stop fucking talking to the homies that leave you hanging. And then when when you're about to level up and shit, you know what happens? Those homies start coming back asking the fuck. Yeah.
Wow, Angel, thank you so much. I just want to, that reminded me of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Before you self actualize, you have to take care of all the needs and your base physical needs. And I'll tell you this, the day that you can defeat ringworm is the day that you can have other breakthroughs on top of that one. That's very important. And if your friends want to leave you and then bone you again, you've done something right in life, but don't bone them. Okay. Diane Mars Tarot, my personal astrology. Just by the way, we had an incredible reading previous to this, and I am so happy with the result of it. So, Diane Mars Tarot, you are one of the most wisest people I know. Tell me, what do you tell someone who they've just leveled up but they don't know it? And that's one question. The other one is, what do you tell someone who they just want to have that breakthrough but they're not there yet, but they're almost there? Tell me, what do you say to both of those questions?
Both of those questions, at the bottom of the day is the real thing is how you feel about yourself. If you feel good about yourself, then you're going to feel good about a life. So in combination of what everyone said, Frank, Mitch, Angel, very wise, very wise, very, very, very wise. And I feel like it's a combination of all three answers. Everyone give very good answers. I feel in order to feel that you're going to level up, you have obvious things like you can cry in Rolls Royce. When you cry in Rolls Royce, obviously you have leveled up. But also, when you think you have that Rolls Royce when you don't have it, when you stop giving shit about anyone and just start living for yourself, then that's when you really, 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 really have been fulfilled. Is that question? Yes.
No, that was great.
Yeah.
Wow, that was an amazing answer. I liked all the answers right now. Diane, I like what you said right there is, who gives a F? I'm not going to say the full on here. You know what I mean? But you got to believe in yourself first, and then everyone else can worry about it, and everyone has wisdom. And see, that's why Diane is my personal astrologer. She is smarter than me, and I have to admit it. And she knows so much right there.
Oh,
and
honey, no. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not smarter than anyone. The cards, they're not smarter than anyone. We just vibe with universe,
Well, you know what, everyone? You know what, Diane, later on the show, I have a fun exercise if you would indulge me. I think it'd be great if you could pull out a card for each of our panelists, including me. Let me know if you're open to it. Maybe we could do it towards the end of the show. Everyone, she's the astrologer to Bad Bunny. All right. Now, Bad Bunny's going to put me on blast for babbling about that.
Oh,
but she's
Bad John.
Bunny.
You mean Bad John?
Bad John. Hey, that's what my mistress calls me. The first one. All right, everyone. I want to read right now from my mentor's book. Read My Ancestral Life in Rock by Sammy Hagar. I'm telling you, this book retails for $399.99. Okay, it's a very expensive book. Okay. Success really motivated me. Ed Leffler was amazed. You're different than anyone I've ever met in the business, he told me. Fame and fortune inspire you. You get better. I've never known you in my entire life like that in the music industry. The more success you have, the better you get. You jump on that stage now, you're so much better than you were when you were hungry. Wow. So for the first time, we've read a really good quote from this book. Not the other quotes aren't good, but this one was relevant to what we say. So, I have a question for you guys. Usually these are general life advice questions that are targeted and specific, but this was a little more philosophical. Like my mentor, my mastermind elite guru, Sammy Hagar said, the more success you get better. What do you think? Is that true? The more success you get, does that set the precedent for more success? Frank Ansama, what do you think?
I do love what he said about staying hungry. I think what the sentence should really be about is, where is that carrot that you're hunting for? Is it right in front of you? Is it next door? Is it just Is it feasible? If it's an almost impossible carrot, much like these billionaire motherfuckers are going out of outer space, getting really high, then they're gonna go do more than that the next 10 years. They're just gonna keep going until they find another civilization on the other side of the sun. So I think in every individual, where is your carrot? And by saying carrot, in every cartoon you always see that guy trying to be training and he's got something in front of him like Bugs Bunny. There's a carrot, so he's on a treadmill and he's hustling just to reach that carrot, just to get what he wanted. But in reality, he's building his body up, building his mind, building his heart, continuously improving his life. Because even if he can't reach it, he'll always be stronger than what he was a day before, a week before, a month before. Challenging the physicality, whether it's mental, what you want, whether it's that beautiful woman you want, which I think you should worry about the beauty in you first. But that's what it really is. It's a never-ending challenge.
Wow. You see, everyone, that's why I bring Frank Antamo on. You know, he sets a high bar. You got to jump that high bar. But I think right there, what's your carrot, guys? What's your spiritual carrot? Your heart carrot, your health carrot, your soul carrot, your heart carrot, carrot. I love carrot cake. All right. What are your carrots, guys? What are those incentives that are deeper than money? Wow. I just said that money isn't everything. Not all the time, but sometimes it is. Okay. Mitch Zander, tell me, does success set the stage for more success? What do you think?
I think not in every scenario. I think that, in fact, if you have too much success, the more success you get, the bigger your bottom, essentially. So if you make one wrong step, you can fall, and then you're really in a tough position, because you have a greater possibility of humiliation. But that doesn't humiliation isn't something you should worry about. If you live in a state of just not caring about what others think, okay, what others think about your intelligence, about your way of life, about anything you do, then that's already success. You don't need more success. Okay, except there are some secrets you should think about in my book. I can't tell you them, but I outline a full method to really decondition yourself, because that's what we're living with. It's a shame, but we live in a society where there's so much negative programming, and my book gives you the way out. Okay.
Wow. You know what? I love Mitch. Mitch is he presents paradoxes and says, who cares about the paradox? Just be you. I think what Mitch just said right now, the more you get, the more you can lose. But if you're just happy with who you are, who cares? Wow. Boom. Mind blown. I think that's incredible truth right there. Mitch, you got to drop a secret later, though. You got to drop a secret later. But thank you so much for putting everything in perspective. I felt like I just saw a painting. Like, I was like, the painting was in front of my face. And then Mitch was like, hey, what if you step 20 feet away and watch it from that perspective? And I was like, whoa, I see the whole picture. Mind blown. Okay, Angel Torres. You've conquered a ringworm. You drive RoboCop's Taurus. You banging your friends who abandon you, but you're not banging them. I'm sorry. Tell me, does success set the stage for more success?
I think success is a lot like fucking like the thing that Tom and Jerry do, like how Jerry's always fucking avoiding Tom and like dissing his ass to his fucking face and giving him like a hard time, and still able to fucking come outside every day and not give a fuck if he's there or not. You think about it, Jerry's doing the right thing because he teases Tom and keeps his ass in check so he could get business done. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I fucking mean? So like maybe in a weird way, Jerry just keeps being successful because he stopped giving a shit what Tom was doing to sabotage his ass. You get what I'm saying? So the
Wow.
less you give a fuck about people sabotaging you or trying to sabotage you, you keep fucking going. That's shit. That's success. That's success on top of success.
All right. I read that on two levels. First off, you have to stop your own self sabotage, your own doubt for bringing you down, and then you have to literally ignore people who are literally plotting against you. So,
Fuck
wow,
yeah.
I read that on two levels right there. Oh, my mind is so blown right now. I got a blown mind. My mind's getting blown. Okay, Diane Marcero, my personal astrologer, Bad Bunny's astrologer, JLo's astrologer. Whoops, did I say that one? JLo, don't take me off your email list. Okay,
Oh,
Diane, tell me, does success set the stage for more success? You know, we've painted a really big picture here. I want you to put the finishing touches on it. What do you think?
yes, of course. Of course, success brings more success. Does, you know, cloudy days bring rain? Yes.
Yes, yes, they
Oh
do.
no. Oh,
Sometimes, sometimes, not all the time, but most of the time. Let's pretend for this example that yes. Is everyone okay with that? But let me tell you, our mind is a machine, and whatever we put in that machine, it's going to go out. So if you say, oh my God, I'm so fat. Oh my God, I'm so old. Oh my God, I can't do this. Then of course you are going to believe that you are not going to do it. But if you say, I can do it realistically, then yes, you are going to do it. And success will bring more success. I think biggest lesson in life that we all need to learn is to not take anything personal, including life. You just let it go. Go with the vibes.
Wow. Ooh. You see, guys, that's why she's a personal astrologer. She keeps me in check. You know, she keeps me in check. She tells me, hey, John Lopez, don't let that ego of yours take over. You
Not
know,
today. Not today.
not today. You know,
Not
like
today.
I got a big ego, guys. You know, but I think it's right though. I do. We've painted such a complex picture here of success. Now, here's one thing I want to know. You're all some of the most successful people I know. Some of the most successful people I've ever met in my life. I probably will ever meet. Tell me, what do you have to do to get up in the morning to be the success that you are? I want to know what's your morning routine, and how is that morning routine a reflection of your life philosophy? Frank Consamo, let's start with you.
It begins with the schedule, and it's not time schedule. It's when you wake up. That's the beginning of the time for you. That's your 0 hour. And say you wake up at 4:30 in the morning because you're too fucking hungover, or you wake up at 6 or 7 because you know what, you're bored, your TV broke. That time should not be wasted. That doesn't mean you stay at your house or you stay in that mattress, or even if you're living under someone else's pad in the basement somewhere. You don't just stay down there. That's where life doesn't doesn't get things done. You get out the house. You get your movement going. You get what you wanted to do going. If you have a job, great. If you don't, get one. And if you can't get one, help someone who has one. Your time starts at 0 hours, and you got 24 hours to kill because you could be up for 24 hours without drugs if you want to do something with your life. So when you pass out that 16th hour, 18th hour, 20th hour, and you wake up again, that's your schedule. You're pushing and grinding and struggling and thriving. And within those time frames, do not slip. Do not ask yourself, why can't I do more? Do more. Sleep that night or day if you work the night shift. And continue to do more. Every time you wake up, whatever schedule it is, it's your 0 hours. Start from there. Then you just keep continuing. It's hashtag never fucking done. It adds up, trust me. It adds up, and work gets seen. People see what you do, how hard you are, and they want to put that person in the line of people to work with. It adds up. Hashtag never done.
Frank Anselmo, man. Wow, everyone. Wow. Just so everyone, he has a book coming out this fall called 0 Hour #, Never Done. It's coming straight to Kindle. I want you guys to download it. I'm going to have a link later for you guys to grab it. But I'm telling you, that's why Frank Anselmo, that's why him and I go adventures around the world, because he is #never done. #never done. I'm going to get that tattooed on my chest next to my cat's name. Okay, Mitch Zander, tell me. I want to know. I forgot the question. Someone remind me what the question was. Your morning routine.
My
Okay,
morning-
Mitch. Mitch, okay.
Well,
Tell me your morning routine.
I
But
gotta
how
have
was
a breakfast burrito, and no matter when I wake up. Okay, it could be 2:00 in the afternoon. I've got to have a breakfast burrito with plenty of sausage and ham, and that gets me going, because without it, I'm just sort of foggy, and it doesn't matter if I've had coffee or anything. I need that burrito. I really thrive on burritos, in fact, and that's sort of my routine. And then I look in the mirror and I just look at myself, and I really just look at myself. I just see it and try to take it all in. I look at my eyes, any wrinkles, my facial hair. I just kind of examine myself, and I don't say anything. And I do that for about 20 minutes. And then I just send some emails. And like I said, it's all in my book, but I don't pay attention to what I'm saying, what I'm writing, or who these emails are going to. But I'm a businessman, so I gotta work. So you send out emails, you send out texts, you make some phone calls. It doesn't matter what the content is. The fact that you're actually reaching out to the world and holding it in your hands, making those human relationships, those contacts, that'll get you going, and that'll get you going for the next day, and the next day. You can't live just by yourself.
Wow, guys, did you just hear that? You can't live just by yourself. That's a pretty profound thing right there. And I've had Mitch's breakfast burritos, and they're good. It's really good sausage. It's linguiça, that Portuguese sausage, straight from Portugal.
Longaniza.
Linguiça.
Oh.
Yeah,
Thank
with
you.
with
Thank
that
you.
C that has a little hook on it, like they use in
Mhm.
Portuguese and French. Okay, Angel Torres. Now, you're my new friend, and I'm really curious. What's your morning routine, and how is it a reflection of your philosophy?
Oh shit. All right. Well, I live in Long Beach, right? So I wake up at fucking noon. And
As
I
they
say
do in
what's
Long
up.
Beach.
Yeah, I say what's up to the Queen Mary every morning. And the thing that I try to do is I try to remember nothing's permanent, because
It's okay, Angel. Angel, you're in Long Beach, huh? You're hanging out with Sublime too much, huh? Maybe the bass player, Eric Wilson, smoking some
nah,
of Grandma's
well,
Kentucky bluegrass. You know what I mean?
a little, but I say what's up to the Queen Mary, and I try to remember nothing's permanent because everyone on the Queen Mary died.
Did they die?
Well,
Are you sure about
haunted.
that one? Really?
There are ghosts there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
okay,
fucking haunted. So
Yeah, I
that's
can
the
confirm
way I
that.
see it.
okay.
And that's just the way I see it, because nothing's permanent, and you can't let your past haunt you. You know what I mean? So
I do know what you mean.
when nothing's permanent, everything's temporary, especially where you're at in life. If you're here right now, this is temporary. Okay? If you're in a place that you don't like, it's temporary. Nothing's permanent. And when things change, you have to change with them and die.
Wow, Angel. All right, everyone. Angel had ringworm and drives RoboCop's Taurus and doesn't bang friends that left them. They say hi to the Queen Mary every day, but I think it's a onion of wisdom right there. There's a lot going on right there, but I think the one I like the most is nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. Just remember that. That's some pretty profound wisdom. All right, now I want to bring on probably one of the wisest people I know to bring this little question here home. Diane, tell me, you're the astrologer to Bad Bunny, J Lo, Jason Sudeikis from Ted Lasso.
Okay. Stop giving it away. Okay, it's
Okay, I'm so
geisha
sorry.
secret.
I know you're right. You're right. Client privilege confidentiality. I'm just, I'm so excited that you squeezed me into your exclusive list of A-list celebrities. You know, I want to know what's your morning routine and how is it reflective of your philosophy?
Once again, the people that you bring here, amazing, very nice, very smart. I just want to recognize that. But every day I wake up and I have a goal, a very clear goal. Okay. And with that goal, I motivate my life and I motivate my day. Okay. Because we as people are also like rockets. You understand me? Look, you have a mission and you go with a rocket and you have a target you're going to hit. That is your goal. Now, sometimes this mission with the air and the sea or whatever with the life, the missile, it kind of go like this, right? And it needs to recalibrate. That's what do we do. We need to recalibrate. But we keep a goal. So I wake up, I have my goal, and I continue my life. I have one secret though. Okay. Besides,
What is it?
well, it's the hidden school of tarot knowledge. I also, have the book, but also I smoke a little blunt. A little blunt.
Oh, so you and Angel would be good friends then, I think.
Will we? Oh. Does she speak it a Dutch? Dutch blunts, that is.
I
Angel?
think Angel can speak Dutch.
Fuck yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
We
Dutch
like
for yes. All right, everyone. I just bring on the best guests here, everyone. I got the most amazing guests ever. I want to read another passage from my mentor's book, Red, My Ancestral Life in Rock. Another passage, guys. And, we can riff on it. I feel the vibe is really good right now. Everyone hitting good groove. There's a bunch of knowledge being discovered, uncovered, stumbled upon, mined, explored, investigated. Okay, let's see here. All right. So off we went to the studio with Jesse Harms on keyboards, David Lauser on drums, and Eddie on bass. I play guitar. That way we'd keep Eddie busy. We cut that record at these brand new studios, A&M Records, built in Hollywood, where Tom Petty, John Cougar Mellencamp, and Stevie Nicks had all been working. Pink Floyd was in the room next door without Roger Waters doing Learning to Fly. Eddie and I would ride in together from the beach every day in a different car. I had about 7 Ferraris down there. The Pink Floyd drummer, Nick Mason, is a big Ferrari collector. The guitarist, David Gilmour, owns Ferraris too, but he's not in Nick Mason's class as a collector. All right, everyone. I kind of want to know. For this next question, I want you to name drop. I want you to name drop 3 celebrities you're hanging out with recently and something they taught you. Okay? Just a name drop 3 celebrities you're hanging out recently and just a wisdom they taught you. Now, Frank, I know you got a lot of famous friends. So tell me.
It's not recent, man. It's back when I was like 14 years old at the Sun Theater in Anaheim. Right before I was a roadie, System of a Down was playing Snowcore Tour. And somehow, somewhere, I got to crowd surf over the barricade, and there was no security there, not one. So I said, fuck it, I'm jumping on stage. And I love that background noise, by the way. It's beautiful. Sets the middle. So I noticed the singer wasn't there, Serge Tankian. And I thought I'll just run to the drum set, probably at 5, or touch the drum set and run out and dive in the crowd. Then I looked to my left, and there was Shavo, bass player. Looked to my right, there was John, guitarist. And they were playing with no singer. Serge was gone. And they were just rocking out right in front of me. And I looked at the drummer, and he's rocking out. And it was the song War. And it was right to the point where Serge was supposed to grab the mic and say, watch out, watch out. And I thought, why not? I don't see security stopping me. Shavo and John are having a good time. So I grabbed the mic. And I, at a 14-year-old kid, just bailing, welting out, the lyrics that he knew. Man, that Reg, that's how I felt. The same exact background noise. And I noticed that as I said that, Darren played the riff. Ding, 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 ding. And I realized I was basically doing a live karaoke spot with the band during the show. And I sang the rest of the lyrics, and I still couldn't believe it. I was still on stage because the end goes, it basically says, "Wow, don't you ever know? Whoa, no, 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 no." Ding, 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 ding. And I realized I was there for 45 seconds. And then later on, my dad told me that all security was grabbing some guy trying to pull down the damn stage lights, and we almost died standing there. But I realized then that you take these moments and you plant the seed in your mind, because they'll never know my name. I met Jon twice later, but he won't remember my name. But those beautiful times, man, just carry them with you. Whether they said hello, shook your hand, famous or not, to you, man, at the moment, they grasped your fucking soul, man. So that's my famous, beautiful time. I did stage dive out of there. Crowd couldn't believe what I had done. I couldn't believe what I had done. And luckily, the security grabbed that psychopath, because Serge was out there trying to stop the dude while I was up there having my moment. Nobody on stage knew. So it was a miracle no one got hurt. But yeah, that's my awesome togetherness story with some famous motherfuckers. And who doesn't know System of a Down right now?
Wow, Frank, I went on that journey with you. I was on that stage with you. I saw Surge. I saw the psychopath. I saw the security. I saw the 2 for $3 beer sign at the bar. I was there. Wow. All right, Mitch Zander. That was a good story. So I want to know, it doesn't have to be recent, but just any time in your life, when did you hang out with 3 celebrities, and how did it impact you in a philosophical, POV, life-changing, groundbreaking, breakthrough way?
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if I can top Frank's, but I've had, as a person who writes and tours, I've had many conversations and run-ins with celebrities of all sorts. But I think the most memorable was one time on the way to a conference, my car broke down, and who gets out in front of me but none other than Paul Giamatti, and he walks towards me, and he was really frustrated because I had actually, I was blocking him, and there was a one-way street, so he was getting off, like in his movies.
Could you do an impression of Paul Giamatti?
Just screaming. And so then he goes, he's like huffing and puffing, and I'm like, can you just help me change this tire? And eventually he's like, all right. So we get the jack, and then who comes up but none other than Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman gets out. Yeah. And he's huffing and puffing. I got 2 celebrities huffing and puffing because I'm blocking them on this one-way street. And I'm trying to tell them, I'm like, well, if you guys would read my book and come to the seminars, I'll give you free passes, of course. You would understand how to regulate your emotions in this a little better, and it would help your acting work. So I'm like, okay. And then who would stop behind
Who was it?
Corey Feldman, but none other than Freddie Prinze Jr.
Wow, Freddie Prinze Jr.
And he comes out, and
the SmackDown writer. The SmackDown writer.
Yeah, the piano player, right? That's
I think he is. Yes.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I don't think there's another Freddie Prinze Jr. because he actually was on the way to a concert, and he was pretty cool, but a little upset. And anyway, I said, hey, why don't you bring your piano and your band to my conference, and Paul and Corey just come on by. I'll give you VIP passes, and we did, and it was actually a really nice night after that when they Corey and Paul Giamatti. We've all been best buds since then.
Oh my God. Well, Mitch, thank you so much for that one. See, everyone, Mitch, this guy just stumbles into friends. This guy just stumbles into relationships. All right, Angel, I want to know, when did you when did you meet three celebrities? How did they change your life for the better?
Okay. So you're gonna trip, all right? I hung out with Mick Jagger, Paris Hilton, and the ghost of Michael Jackson.
Where?
Yeah. It was they came over to fucking the Laugh Factory in Long Beach, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's Mick Jagger." And then I like I walked in and I was like, "Shit, it's Mick Jagger." And then I looked to the right and it was Paris Hilton, and I thought, "Oh, okay, cool." And then um Hilton waved me over and said, "Hey, I want to hang out with you." And I was like, "I don't know." And then Mick Jagger came over and was like, "We can hang out together." I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." And Paris Hilton was like, "I know a medium that could conjure a fucking spirit." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Wow, that's amazing.
I was like, all right. She was like, "Which spirit?" I was like, "Michael Jackson."
No way.
And then she did, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then when she did, Michael Jackson popped up. He was like, "Hee hee," and I was like, "Nah, my pronouns are she." But he didn't fucking get it. So I was like, "All right."
Okay, that was. Thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate it. All right, Angel, I love that question. I love that answer. Diane, all right, Diane. I secretly asked this question so you could drop more celebrities. I know that you got a lot of celebrity friends, so tell me, what is the time you hung out with three celebrities and they changed your life for the better? At least your POV, your philosophy. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, you put me in the hot spot, but I would tell you three, okay? Not
Thank
four,
you.
three.
Thank you.
Okay, three.
Thank
One.
you. Thank you.
Maybe you guys are too young to know this, but back in the 80s, there's a movie called Ghost with this woman named Whoopi Goldberg. You know this Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on The View now. Okay. Back then in the 80s, hot movie, very hot movie. So they called me over to give them, the real Ghost. I go over, show Whoopi how to act. And in so, Whoopi teaches me how to be diplomatic. Okay? Let me tell you something. Whoopi, she has her Whoopi face. It's like, like that. That face will get you out of any situation. Okay? You feel uncomfortable. You feel like someone is, confusing you. You give them Whoopi face, they leave. Diplomat, what do you call diplomacy at its best? Okay? All right, maybe you guys don't like that one. I hang out with Marilyn Manson.
No way.
Yeah, very wise man. Teach me how to moisturize. Okay?
What?
His skin, very nice, very soft. He moisturized all the time with mango butter. All natural. All natural. You wouldn't believe it. The Prince of Darkness likes the natural stuff, okay? And one more, maybe you guys don't know her, but Amy Goodman. You know Amy Goodman?
The KPFK DJ?
Yeah, she's not a DJ, but she also, what do you call a
journalist?
Democracy Now!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That lady is 102 years old.
What?
102 years old. You know a secret from her? She let me read her cards, and also she don't eat after 9. That intermittent fasting, it work.
Wow. Okay. All right, everyone. Man, my mind is blown. Now, that was kind of an unconventional Jon Lopez path, but sometimes you got to take risks to get big rewards. You know what I'm talking about? talking about that Bitcoin money, talking about the gold exchange, talking about the gold rush, gold dust, stardust. We're all made from stardust, guys. Do you guys know that? We are literally stardust.
Yeah.
Tyson
Yeah.
DeGrassi, I follow him on Instagram. All right,
I love
everyone.
it.
So we're nearing the end, and my good friend here, Diane Mars Taro. Oh my God, real fast. Oh my God, I got an update right here, everyone. Sophia Marcus just paid Jon Lopez $10
Wow.
because Diane Marcero just name dropped Amy Goodman. So that means
wow.
Woo.
thank you so much,
Yeah.
Sophia. So tonight, speakers will all be getting a small fee from that. So I'm going to ask for your Venmos afterwards. You give me that Venmo, and Sophia's donation will go straight to you. And before we end the night with a tarot card reading, I want to thank some people real fast. I want to thank the San Antonio Learning Annex. They have built this Twitch platform for Jon Lopez. I want to thank Ricardo Feliciano for being an amazing guy and doing that. He's really doing a great job empowering others and leading the way by being a role model, by doing the dirty work, doing the gritty work. So Ricardo, I want to thank you for that one. I want to thank our previous show that led into this one, that time of the month with Melania Trump. That's a great show. You should all watch it. First Sunday of the month, 8 p.m. on the Sala Twitch channel. This show right now is being simulcast on the San Antonio Learning Annex TV channel, on the PAC Twitch TV channel. I think Quiz Road Live. So I want to thank the PAC as well for giving me this slot every month. PAC Theater, thank you very much. I want to thank the Latinx Comedy Pachanga. Thank you so much for supporting me in everything I do. Moonshot for giving me this slot that I grandfathered into. Something you got to grandfather in. 24-hour fitness, South Coast Metro. You know what I'm talking about. For that someone else what I'm talking about. Okay, everyone. We're nearing the end. So right now, Diane, I want you to pull a tarot card for everyone. Okay? I want you to pull a tarot card for everyone.
But first, I need to ask, do they want to have me pull the card? I can't just pull cards. It's like, are you going to pull your pants in public? No, you ask first. I'm not going to pull. So I need, and also legally, I need you guys to say, you can read my cards.
Jon Lopez gives verbal consent. What about you, Frank Ensemble?
Diane, I want to apologize earlier for telling you that Fernando's not here. I meant no disrespect. And I do grant you permission to pull my card.
Wonderful. That's what I want to hear, Papito. I love it. Mitch?
Yes, I get full permission to pull all the cards you want on me.
I love it. Angel baby?
All right.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start then with Frank. Okay? Frank,
rock and roll.
I'm going to pull one card of advice for this week coming up for you. Okay? So you take a deep breath and you count to 3 and you tell me to stop.
1, 2, 3, stop.
Okay. Let's see. You get a 9 of Wands. Okay? You have to defend your territory. You know? You have to have a lot of strength. Remember that this weekend. Stay strong. Okay.
Can we see the card? Can we see the 9 of Wands?
Yes,
You know what it looks like?
of course.
Oh, righteous. Rock and roll. Right. 9/11, baby. 9/11.
Okay, let's go. Mitch, take a deep breath. We're going to ask one card of advice for this week coming up for you. Hold on. Take a deep breath and tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Okay, Page of Wands, travel, discovery. Something new is going to happen this week to you. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Don't answer that to me. You need to answer that for yourself in deep meditation. Okay, next. All right. Next up, Angel Baby. I want you to take a deep breath and then count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
2 of Cups, darling, love, passion.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's happening, darling. If culo is what you wanted this week, you are going to get it, and you're going to get it hot, not too hot because that's too bad. You know, be safe.
No.
Be safe. Be
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
Okay, next up, John.
All right.
John, baby.
I'm gonna
Count,
take it.
count to 3.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. 2 of Pentacles. This week you need to have a lot of balance. Okay. If you have side hoes, you need to balance out with main hoe. If it's not that, then you have to balance work with no work. Balance it out. Figure it out. Okay.
Wow, everyone! Thank you so much, Diane. Like,
No problem. No problem.
you
That's
see,
what we do
guys.
here. That's what we do here.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank
I
you.
I feel very empowered right now. I feel like my destiny just got stronger. That balance. All right, guys. Diane, I consult her on a lot of big decisions. Well, everyone, I just want to thank you guys for being here. You're all very amazing. I want to thank one of my best friends in the whole world, the one, the only, Frank Ensemble. We got more adventures, brother. One of my new best friends in the whole world, Mitch Zander. Thank you for telling me to embrace to fail. Angel Torres, an enigma who has more to offer than first meets the eye. And of course, the amazing Diane Mistero, who just enlightens me in a million different ways.
Guys,
This
thank
is
you.
Thank you so much, y'all. This has been the 69 Steps of Jon Lopez. Thank you and good night.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Ciao.